so much for 100,000 subs. You got me here with Dragon. Everything good over there?
Yeah, I think you might be able to hear my washing machine that's going on right now.
Just a little bit. So, I will be today trying to brick film this. You guys may have saw it in the last scene, or in the last stream. It's Michael's office, basically. And trying to unbuild it, rebuild it. Tried it last stream, failed because I knocked over my camera. So, we're going to try that again today.
Absolutely. I'll be in the chat and then working on a little background project that you guys will be able to see later.
Oh, awesome. And then, of course, nothing without the signature drink. I think I got the last voodoo I'll ever have for the Halloween one.
Do you not like the gray stuff?
What gray stuff?
Or the most recent stuff. The what's the flavor? It's like candy cane.
There's a new flavor?
No, the recent one. The stuff that's out right now.
The most recent flavor I've seen is this voodoo one, which is no longer in stores. Is there another one?
Oh, that's why it's your last one. So voodoo happens every single year at Halloween.
Yeah, but it's a different flavor every year, right?
So there's different ones over the years. Like last year's was awful.
Yep.
It tasted like the color gray somehow.
This one was so good.
This year's was pretty good. It tasted sort of orangey.
I'm sad to see it go.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is up, chat? How's everyone doing? Are we dropping it today? So we're not dropping it today because I want to make sure, obviously, this is a much bigger set, and my normal stream setup for dropping stuff is quite small. So I'm actually going to be dropping this off camera, and then we'll probably show it live for the first time and then upload a video. My plan is to get my camera showing the thing, and then I'll also have another camera taking some slow-mo shots. That way we got 1080p footage for you guys versus the stream is only 720.
Oh, yeah, talking about the set drop. Sorry, my Wi-Fi cut out there for a second. I don't understand why.
No worries. Dragon, when you go into settings, are the background noise cancellation on by any chance?
Let me check. Settings, audio, echo cancellation, noise suppression, stereo audio input.
Fun Chum says,
audio.
I've been watching since 800 subs, no joke. It was a bit of a slow start, but after around 2.5 thousand, you really soared. Hey, thank you for sticking around with us for so long, man. Appreciate that. And yeah, it's been crazy the last couple months. That's for sure. Dang, I wish you would show the drop, Honey Boy says. We'll probably show it on stream first and then post the video. But I definitely want to make sure I want to make sure we get all these camera angles because this is going to be a big drop. And I can't drop it in my normal spot.
All right, I turned the dryer off for now.
Hey. Death to the machines.
Exactly. I'll turn it back on before I go to bed.
It's a good idea.
I can sort through my tabs. Oh, I sorted our business folder today on Drive.
No way. Yo, Dragon, guys, is amazing.
I got really bored in my computer science class. That's what happened.
We've had the messiest Google Drive folder it was so bad we had to make another one. And then we made the mistake of not organizing it from the start. So it was starting to get out of hand again. So I'm glad we got that figured out.
Yeah, I took the liberty of moving some stuff from old files too, or from old folders.
Oh, nice. Nice. Hey, the Random Vortex, what is up? Hey, Film Master, Lobona, what is up, everyone? Hope you guys are having a good Saturday night.
Ooh, other news. My other sets that I ordered came today.
Yo, nice.
So it's the the Monkey Kid like turtle dragon thing.
Oh yeah.
I got that.
Oh, that's a good one.
And then I got the collectible like keychain thing that they were selling over Black Friday. That's my second thing that's the reason
that
I
is
bought
awesome.
the set.
So, Dragon, I might have some good news for you. Bad for your wallet though. Have you seen the new Monkey Kid sets?
Like the one with the giant ultra Monkey Kid mech?
No, the newest ones. They were like, I think they were leaked yesterday.
Would it be on the leak server?
I don't know. Actually, no, it'd be under news and leaks, I think. But it's like this monkey village, and then there's a dragon or something. They're beautiful.
Well, now I need to go find that. Would that be on our Discord or where would it be?
Yeah, someone posted it in ours, but there's also been a lot of news recently. Your best bet might be Google, because like everything got announced for next year. It's crazy. Minecraft
That's
has some
sick.
amazing new stuff. Finally got dyed leather armor.
That sounds like a nightmare to deal with.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Take a picture of that.
2023 sets officially revealed. Let me look for them.
Yeah, they're hidden in there. They're very good builds though. The Minecraft one also has some insane stuff. They did the deep dark or whatever, and then they also. Oh, you see them?
No, the deep dark in Minecraft for the set.
Oh,
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, and they gave us a new mold for the shulker that actually opens and closes, which is like super dope. But the deep dark, best Minecraft set of all time, possibly, in my opinion. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! We might have a problem.
Yo, that's sick. The elephant?
Yeah, that's what it is. An elephant. Isn't that so dope?
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Hold on.
And then they've also got like a really nice display set.
There's another dragon bike thing that I have to buy.
That's how they get you with those monkey kids, man. They all work so well together.
Mm-hmm.
They know what they're doing.
Bro, someone's already early unboxing them. What the frick?
Oh my gosh, Jangbricks?
Today he uploaded that.
That's got to be a LAN member, right?
It would have to be. Although this Calzona meeting is fire.
Calzone's so good. I love every once in a while, like Australia or someone will accidentally release this at like a month early, and you'll get some YouTuber who buys it for like $4,000.
Yeah, there was a guy that I was watching who had it was like an Australian like stop motion builder or something. And I ordered it because I'm like, yo, I get to see this stuff early.
Yeah.
The villains give me Overlord vibes from Ninjago.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that, but true, honestly. Oh shoot, we should probably look at chat.
An excellent point. Let's check on that.
Don't worry, guys, we didn't forget
All right.
about you.
Lots of hellos. Do you play Skylanders? Someone asks.
Hey, I did, because I heard that they took my name, so I played it for a little bit. It's a good game.
I see. All right. Lots of congrats on 100K. Have you seen the new Ninjago? Oh, did they reveal the new Ninjago stuff too?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. Those also look good, but nowhere near as good as the Monkey Kid. Ninjago's like, it's okay. It's by far not the best team, but it's not the worst one. There was two sets, I feel like, that were really good. You know,
yeah, I think I've seen the leaks for these. I saw. Yeah,
thank you, Random Vortex. Yeah, I feel like with the leaks sometimes, like you know that meme from Back to the Future where they're like, what do you mean you've seen this one? It's brand new. That's leakers versus people who don't like leaks. Lego be like.
Lego do be like.
Lego and all the LAN members who aren't allowed to talk about leaks anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
That's why it's a good thing we're not a LAN member.
Hey. Guys, we like I said a little bit earlier.
For us to be LAN members.
What would it take? I would be LAN members. For sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think because we don't really show leaks anymore, and I think you can actually talk about them now. The loss of like having a little bit of like, hey, you can't talk about this every once in a while, or you can't show this, is way made up for the fact that you get to reveal and review sets ahead of everyone. It's like OP because you have the set and you get to make the video before everyone else gets to, and it's free. That's just like, in my opinion, like way better than Leaks.
Yeah, that's pretty epic. They've got some sick new molds on these Ninjago stuff.
And they really do.
Did you hit the camera?
Yeah, but I hit the stand it was on, so I think we'll be okay. Yes, I fixed it. Don't you love it when it just bounces back into position?
Oh, absolutely. Half of these look like junior sets. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Is like they invoke the same vibes as that one series where it's like, we want to get back to what Ninjago is all about. Mechs, dragons, and cars. Like, that's the only important thing in Ninjago. And everyone's like, are you stupid?
I also hate the box design, low key.
Yeah, it's really ugly. And the characters are so bland looking.
I know. What is with that? Seriously.
The Ice Dragon does look pretty cool, though.
You know what? It does. I just realized something. When you're a small Lego YouTuber, you're able to post leaks and get away with it because you're small. So that's your like secret thing that no one else can do. And then you get to the middle ground, which we're at. And then after that, you get to like the land level, and you can get sets early, which is like your OP thing. So they kind of balance each other out.
It's almost like leaking, but just having the set.
Yeah, it's legal leaking.
Legal leaking. Yo, these new Monkey Kid sets are gonna pour a hole through my pocket.
I know. But honestly, I was looking at it. Monkey Kid sets, the pricing doesn't look as bad anymore now that everything else is more expensive. Like I was like, oh, that's not a good price, but also like it's better than $60 for like a one Star Wars battle pack.
I feel like the two that I'm gonna get is gonna be the Ultra Mech, because that thing is epic. Wait, yo, they gave Monkey Kid new pieces for his staff.
Oh yeah, there's new weapons too. There's like an axe spike thingy.
The Vulture for the minifigure is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Elephant Mech. Because the Elephant Mech has a little mech that hops off the back. And you know I can't resist a mech within a mech.
Dragon really can't. Dragon, you know I've like never bought or built a Monkey Kid set.
You are missing out.
I was just realizing it's so weird. I feel like I have, because twice I went out there and you've built one like right next to me. But I haven't actually built one, which is bizarre.
Shared experience.
Exactly. I'm just going to take that experience from you and claim it as my own. But this they have a really nice display piece. The one with all the bamboo and stuff. I might finally get that one. Might be my first Monkey Kid set.
Can make a whole video out of it.
I know, right? And it'd be such a good background for stop motion fights, I feel like.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think I could work it into the city.
Awful.
Congrats on 100K. Thanks, Lego Master. Guys, put links to your Discord. It is in the description. I think it's the first link today. Hopefully. I try to keep it the first link.
All right.
I feel like I'm doing this way quicker today.
Yeah, Portal, just to give you an indication of like what my sort of comprehension of the Java class that I was talking about I'm in.
Yeah.
I did the assignment, the test, and all of the homework in the class while the professor was talking.
Oh my gosh. Bored. Dang. Dragon's just killing it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We do be coding. Oh, no. Why did you do that?
I'm surprised you can't just test out of that class then.
You would think.
You would think, wouldn't you?
Well, I got to help someone today. I was reading the book at because I get to, this class specifically, I had 2 hours in between. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to deal with this stuff in the, just outside the class on campus. And so I'm reading the book and some guy comes up to me. He's like, hey, I'm in that class and I'm really struggling. Can you help me out? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So I got to run him through that. That was really fun for me, actually. I miss being able to help people out in school. Because, recently with, college, I just sort of, stay to myself because it's just new people in every single class. And that's a little much for me.
Yeah, that is. Is it generally the same people or is it all different in each class, basically?
Completely different. Because, I'm taking classes that are just, everywhere, effectively.
Okay, yeah. Oh, we got a good question from chat. The Random Vortex at this guy asked, "What do you think the best Lego theme is?" What do you
Ultra
think the best
Agents.
theme is? I could have put $1 million on that. I honestly think my favorite at this point might be Lego Ideas.
Ooh, what's so good about Lego Ideas?
Well, first of all, I
Also,
feel
is
like it's
the
a really
stream
good cop out.
monetized?
Yeah, it is actually. No, it's
Okay,
not.
just double
I
checking.
went to do it and I didn't do it. Oh my god. Thank you, Dragon. I think Lego Ideas is a great cop out answer because I can never pick a theme because DC is my favorite thing, but they make horrible sets. I like modulars, but like that's a hard one to choose. Ideas has given me though some of my favorite sets, and just some cool ones. Like we got a lot of like Ghostbusters and Tron and stuff I never thought we'd get. So it's a good answer, and it's my cop out answer. So why not have both?
Exactly.
Okay, now it
Good
is.
answer.
Now it is. Bam.
Boom.
Is Mixels going back in 2023? I wish. Guys, if Mixels goes back, I just want to let you know the channel is probably buying like all of them. We'll buy
absolutely.
so many Mixels. Yeah.
There's going to be a certain point where it's going to become a business investment to buy all of them.
Yeah, I think at some point the old Mixels are going to become worth it for sure.
Portal,
Honestly,
explain to me why when I look up Portal Master Studios, oh, never mind, I'm being stupid. I was like, why does the channel not pop up? But like the TikTok does. Like, what sense does that make?
on Google?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. TikTok pops up first. That's sad. Especially since Google owns YouTube.
No, it doesn't. It was afterwards.
Oh, so we're all good. Woo. I like TikTok now, though. They aren't so bad. They aren't so bad. Definitely has nothing to do with the fact that they're great. Not so bad. TikTok is like legal reposting, Like everyone accepts that it's okay to repost to TikTok.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Oh, my roommate wants you to make more of the videos like the Lego Space is Deadly, by the way. He's watched like
Really?
5 to 6 times.
Oh my gosh. That one like blew up. That's from 2 years ago and it just blew up for some reason.
I think it's because of like the comedy aspect, he said.
Okay. I might have to make more then if people are liking it. Just for him. I'll do it just for him. You know what's weird though? I watched that video. It breaks every single editing rule I use basically when I make my shorts nowadays. And it's one of our top 30 performing shorts of all time. So maybe I need to reassess and try some stuff. Because it's like it opens on a picture that isn't moving. And then like it has like 3 seconds where just nothing moves on screen. And I've been editing basically the fact that if something doesn't move significantly, everything dies. But maybe I gotta try some more comedy stuff. Or maybe that was the only time I'll ever be funny. Both are very possible.
Both are very possible, and in fact, a choice is being made.
Portal Master trying to choose between triggering people and making them laugh.
Why not both?
That's true. I can make them laugh and then misname their favorite character. I did a video where I went back through the advent calendar and I ranked every like mini build that they had. And I purposely misnamed one, but I was so used to misnaming Star Wars builds. Going back in the video, I misnamed like every other build, like really bad. And the top comment on this video is everyone making fun of the AA, like AH-AH. I'm like, what is an AA? Like, I know it's supposed to be an ATST, and I called it an AT-AT. But what is an AA? And I open up the video, and I swear this is what I hear. And now we got the AA, which is such a bad build. What is with this AA? What was I on when I made this, man? I recorded that, and then I edited it. And then I edited the video while listening to the track, and then I watched it twice before I uploaded it, because I always do. And I found nothing wrong with it. So I don't know what was happening there. But from now on, it's officially the AA. So bad. And it's not even an AT-AT, it's an ATST. That's the worst part. The good thing is everyone thinks I did it on purpose. I mean, now they know, but Oh well. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, chat's moving. What do we got in chat, Dragon?
All right, let me take care of that. Alrighty. Oh, okay. We got a whole lot of spicy things. All right. My goodness, some of you guys chat a lot. All right.
We appreciate it.
Lots of congrats on 100K. Looking at the new Ninjago. Thoughts on the new Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer? Have you seen it?
So good. Oh my god. Have you seen it, Dragon?
No, I have not. I don't watch trailers.
It looks so good. What?
It ruins the movie if you watch the trailer.
I always watch the first trailer. And now I don't watch any other trailers. If it's a new Marvel movie, I watch the trailer. I can't help myself. I don't have the willpower to not watch it. And it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm very excited. Losing James Gunn is going to hurt Marvel very much.
Leaks are illegal building techniques. When will we get the silver play button? We'll find out, like I said. We're still waiting on the email for it.
Yeah, we can't even like start the process yet. So from my understanding, and I'm assuming it's also going to get busy during Christmas, we might not get the play button until like January.
Yeah.
But which is fine. We also, the verification check, I've heard, can take a while. But that's fine because they verify people. It's not like TikTok where they're like, hey, or sorry, Twitter, where they're like, hey, you want a verification check? You got the money? It's all yours.
Apparently, there's a new allay in the Minecraft set.
It's very big, but I do like it. They used a Steve head for it, like with a different print, but that's the size.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's too big.
Oh, Portal. How do you get the audio so crisp in your videos? Is that your phone camera?
That is literally just my phone microphone.
Oh my gosh.
I use a voice
what phone do you have?
I have a new one now. I have the iPhone 14. Which is it's fun. It's a good one. The microphone surprised me on that one. But honestly, like, because I know we talked about like microphones before and whether they increase engagement. Like, I like the quality better, but literally no change in views from videos before it and videos without it.
Business expense.
Man, I'm telling you, at some point we'll just always have new phones.
I mean, maybe.
If it keeps going like it's going, at some point it'll be like, well, literally, like the whole business is on our phones. We record with our phones. The Discord's on our phones. Maybe we just always have the new phones.
Oh, I'm sorry. I looked at the warden. He looks so stupid. He's got the. Why are those his ears? That's not what his ears look like.
The rest of that set is like really good though.
Yeah, he looks like a rabbit though. It's so weird.
New logo says F1 Ninja.
Did we get a new logo?
We don't. I think they're asking, are we going to have one? I don't know. Hadn't thought about it. Probably not.
Eventually.
Either right before we do a merch drop or like a long time after we do a merch drop. So if we suddenly change our channel, guys, we're about to drop merch. Guarantee it. How late does the stream go? They ask. That's a good question. How late do streams go, Dragon? Kind of depends.
Tonight, maybe a little late, earlier. We got stuff to do.
We do have stuff to do. We got stuff to talk about in the meeting.
Indeed. Okay.
Damn.
I need a phone stand. I'm gonna write that off as a business expense.
Steven says, are you Lego workers? Well, we work with Lego, but not for Lego. Not yet.
Exactly. Not yet. We're not big enough yet, I don't think.
So I was looking at it. Subscriber-wise, we definitely are.
As compared to people such as...
Well, like Emma Soros or whatever, she has 40K and she's been part of LAN for a while now. There's a bunch of channels with 80, 90, 100K that are part of LAN. So
can we apply for LAN?
I think so. I was trying to look it up during snack today, and I got confused. So I'll look it up to see if I can figure it out myself. But if anyone knows someone who's in LAN, they can explain to us how to get into LAN. Because I think, from my understanding, there's an application page. I just can't find it. I can find the community LAN one, which is for like your local Lego store or whatever, but I can't find like the YouTube LAN one. Are you gonna make a Lego mock? Oh, sorry. Keep going.
I was gonna say, what does community LAN mean?
It's like man, I didn't really read too much of it, but something like if you're like hosting like Lego events, like building events or something in your local community.
Sounds like something
if you have if you had like a physical, geographical group. Finja asks, "Are you gonna make a Lego mock for your silver play button?" That would be awesome. I hadn't thought about that.
That was something my no, we'll talk about it later because that would be spoilers if we did that.
Oh, so maybe, guys. I don't know. Dragon's got some plans.
I always have plans. The problem is I'm not very good at acting on them.
Hey, someone's got to come up with the plans.
Exactly. Also, my phone stand right now is super janky. My solution is I have it's a bionicle spider. I flipped its legs upwards and it's holding my phone.
That's awesome. You know what I find works really well? This is going to sound janky, but I filmed all the advent calendars with a roll of duct tape.
Oh, I've got a roll of duct tape.
I just kind of pop the phone in the duct tape roll.
Oh, how do you get your audio?
I record audio afterwards.
Of the piece clicking?
Oh no, I record that. How does that get audio? Because the microphone is basically touching the ground, and there's duct tape surrounding it.
Yeah.
What? Maybe my microphone is not where I think it is. But it's got to be by the bottom of the phone, because when you're on the phone... Dragon, I honestly have no idea. I didn't think about that.
Classic.
Ah. That's really weird.
Alrighty. Let me start this process. First, I need to get the...
Finja is amazing. Jake Monroe says even Portal doesn't know, honestly. And Finja asks, where do you record? Closet, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, outside, downstairs. Okay. Like a porta potty outside would be a hilarious place to record because it's just so random. But I'm in my room right now, and Dragon is
in my basement.
Hey. Basement supremacy.
So it used to be my room until the landlords went, "Hey, yo, that's actually illegal." Because there's no egress windows, which is effectively not an exit point, is what that means. So there's no legal egress windows. That's the thing, though. So, like, yes, if I was in the basement and there was a fire, I could get out. But legally, I couldn't with the dimensions.
That just sucks.
A weird thing to think about, yeah.
I just resetted my Zoom for some reason.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, that's not good. I think I can fix it, though, because the camera didn't move. You know, Dragon, I got it. I can just take an axe with me to Minnesota, and we can fix that.
I mean, maybe that's the solution.
Maybe that is the solution. Because, you know, I'm going to get pulled over by TSA anyways. I may as well actually have something.
I may as well actually need to get, like, arrested. I don't know.
Man, I was talking to this person today in my health class, and they were convinced that TSA just makes up everything. Like, all the metal detectors and everything, they, like, just choose when they go off. Like, it's random.
It was a thing that safety-wise, TSA doesn't catch some stuff.
That's for sure, yeah.
It's like they're very good at catching you doing nothing, but it's like they like actually put together like a fake bomb and sent it through TSA, and it was like 60 or 70% of the time it got through, and it's like, wait a second.
It's like that perceived
Yeah, it's perceived safety. That's why they do it.
and it's also safer than other big public spaces. So I guess criminals are like, yeah, not worth it. But no, this person was convinced that it's like 100% random. Like they don't even detect metal. Like, no, those metal detectors, those are fake. I was like, oh, wow, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Are there instructions in the Lego Advent Calendar?
Yeah, there is, but they're horrible. They're actually just a picture, and most of the pieces are already connected on the picture.
What the frick?
It's like fine for a minifigure, but then you do anything else, and it's like, oh, I guess I'll just figure this one out. Which, by the way, that question you just asked was like a top comment on like half the Advent Calendar vids. So everyone else is also confused about it, me included. But you know, if you look really closely at the Advent calendars, you can see like the box slowly move each cut. Like if you really look, because I had to open up the directions and close it again. Because they are wacky. Okay, I've officially gotten farther than I did last stream. Not to jinx it. But if I fail now, it's an even bigger failure than it was last time. And I've also done it in half the time. Better Raymond says, when are you going to do the giveaway? I don't think we've announced one. Hey, am I still there or did my internet just crash?
You're good. I'm just recording something right now.
No worries. My camera's connection's going wacky then. The Random Vortex is the basement's an illegal building technique. The basement's an illegal, okay. Are you recording something that starts with A and ends with calendar?
Yeah, I'm recording the attack calendar. Why do you ask?
The attack calendar?
Yeah, attack calendar.
Oh, of course.
What you're talking about.
I don't know
Also,
what I'm talking about.
Am I supposed to have extra pieces when the set only comes with 5 pieces?
Yeah, you'll get extra pieces. They give a wacky amount of extra pieces.
That's so bizarre.
But sometimes it's like nice stuff. Like headphones was in one of the things for the Guardians one I opened 2 days ago, and they gave me an extra pair, and I was like, "That's awesome. I'll take that."
Oh no, I have to make a stop motion.
Into the extra piece bag they go.
You know, honestly, it's fine to be janky, right?
Yeah.
So I could do a lazy mask. So instead of putting support bricks on the ground, I just have something that I hold, then I onion skin and hold it in place, and then take a picture.
I mean, you could. I think.
Let me see if I can get Stop Motion Studio to work.
What? Does the build not stand by itself? Hold on, guys. I got to turn this off for a moment so I don't face reveal. Wait, what just happened? Oh, no.
What's up?
The ball fell into the desk.
The what?
Under the desk. The ball piece I need. It fell under the desk.
What ball?
This desk. That ball. I got it. Don't worry, but that was janky. Buy Fortnite and make Lego. I still think Lego Fortnite sets would be dope. Imagine video, but with guns.
I mean, imagine.
Exactly. And maybe better price. And not a blind box. I just got the Guardians of the Galaxy Advent Calendar, and I love it. It says King Banana. Yeah, it's an amazing calendar. I'm much more impressed with it in person. But I'm only in day 2, so we'll see how the rest of the builds are. I'm a little concerned. You know what I found surprising is the unlicensed friend one supposedly has like no figures in it.
Have you started that one?
Yeah. I've done 2 days for each of them. I still need to record tomorrow's tonight.
How's that been
What?
going?
Low key, man, I am so impressed with this friend figure. The printing is so nice. They got like printing on her pants and it goes around and stuff. And the suit is like, it's a really good fig. I really wish it was a minifigure, but it's good printing. So far, the Friends one is really good for an unlicensed advent calendar. I'm very impressed. Putting aside my grudge that I can't make the minifigures walk when I do my brick film. It's a good calendar. And my first Lego Santa, I just realized, is going to be a mini doll.
Oh no.
Because the Lego Friends one comes with a Santa. And it doesn't have a Santa hat that like works on a minifigure, I don't think. Oh no, it does. It would have to, because I can make a real Santa, that means. Without a beard. No, I got a beard. Okay. I just went through all stages of I don't know.
Brain cells.
Yeah, I was gonna say grief, yeah, but brain cells makes more sense. Grief was not right.
All right, let's see if we can get this camera to work.
Hey, that's what I say every day. And the answer is always kind of.
Okay.
Good to see you, nameless profile. Thanks for joining the Discord.
Why does this camera not work? It's been just choosing to not do anything recently. Like, what the frick?
Are they on the same internet?
Yes, they're on my internet.
I don't
Wait,
know.
no, that's the wrong connection. Hold on, let me see.
Let's go.
10. Oh, I'm not going to actually accidentally reveal my IP address. Give me just a moment.
Yeah, let's not read that one out loud. As funny as that would be, for you to just totally mess with your entire house.
Dragon orders a drone strike on his own house. It's even better than...
It's even funnier the second time. Random Vortex, my favorite minifigure is definitely Mr. Gold. I don't own him, but it's an amazing figure. And bye, King Banana. See you later.
Oh, there's no horizontal mode. Hold on. Let me see if I can rotate this.
Oh, also, Catherine says, hey, GG on 100K, my guy. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Finn Ninja asks, what's your IP? Well, I won't give you mine, but Dragon might give you his.
Oh, it's not as... You know what? It is kind of as bad as creating your own virus, you know?
Creating my own virus was it was pretty bad.
It's bad today, isn't it?
It is bad today. Which is weird because I presented in school today and I was pretty good. It was like...
That's where it all
fine.
went.
That probably is true. I think I have a limited amount of words I can do a day without starting to have problems.
I can agree with that.
It's funny, by the way.
Remember... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go. Mine can totally wait.
So you remember how every single D&D map that I run is like decently laggy?
Yep. Oh, you fixed it, right, with the map thing now?
Oh, did I tell you about this?
Yeah, we talked about it last time.
What do you mean?
Realize if you make the maps outside.
Yeah. So
yeah.
The moral of the story there was I was lazy. I'm like, well, I can't find a program to make the maps in the same way that I make Roll20 maps. And that's when you have to think outside the box and go, well, I don't necessarily need to make roll stuff outside of Roll20. What I do need to be able to do is learn how to export it. And so now I have a program that exports. Well, I don't even think it exports. I think it takes a picture of every part of the screen and then stitches it together.
That's amazing.
And so now what I basically do is I have a map with all of like the stuff in its interactability.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a second map where it's just an image.
That's genius.
Yeah, so D&D maps should be less laggy now.
Genius. I was going to say, speaking of my weird talking thing, though, one day I'll have to just share an audio clip of what it looks like when I record those shorts audios. Because it's horrifying. Like, I get into a zone, and I'll say, like, a line, and if I'm struggling with it, with no breath in between, I'll say the same line, like, 4 times in a row. I'll be
with
like,
the hole of the Mountain King just, like, slowly ramping up in the background.
Yeah, it's so bad. I'll be like, yeah, well, what is up today? Today we're ranking the top 10 office figures First we got Pam Weasley. No, first we got Pam Weasley. First we got Pam Beasley. First we got Pam Beasley. I really like her fig. First we got Pam Beasley. It's like that, and it's like intense.
And then a shorts video titled "Portal has a seizure."
For real. And I black out when I'm doing it. I swear, because I'll edit it and I'll be like, I don't remember saying any of this, man. I'll be like,
do you remember that one day on the Portal Bugle?
Oh no, that was so bad. That was so bad.
That was one of my favorites because it was like, what was going on?
I think late or mid next year, it'd be interesting to bring the podcast back now that we have a larger audience. And maybe instead of a weekly thing, it's like we do it when there's either like something that really warrants a podcast or we can get a cool guest on the show. Because with that verification check, it should be easier to reach out to people.
Portal, cool to get how long are the stop motions for your attack calendar video?
Like not very long. They turn once and then I copy and paste that and reverse it so they turn the other way. And I don't even always use it. We're talking like maybe 2-3 seconds. Maybe. They're very short. But I've also done ones where they like fly on the screen or something. If I'm like, oh man, that minifigure, if it's a minifigure and I struggle to film any length in it, it's gonna be a long stop motion at the end. And I'm like, yeah, I can talk over this. But you know, I tried a new style last night and it's popping off. So I actually didn't use the stop motion. I couldn't believe it. I went into the editing bay and I'm like, I don't want to use the stop motion. So I didn't. And then I'm like, this probably isn't going to click, but I got to try it. I got to go for it. It was like a long one. It was like 37 seconds or something with no stop motion. And then today it's the best one I've made for this new month. But that's
because there's 2 days.
Yeah, there's 2 days and it's only been like 12 hours, but we'll see. So far, YouTube is like, this one's doing really good. But sometimes YouTube says that, and they don't.
You know what the worst part about this advent calendar thing is? I try and grab the box, and it pops open.
Oh, yeah. I take mine down before I film it. Because I find that helps a little bit.
Oh, no, I have to switch between the two, so I had to pick it up, and I accidentally punched in one of the days.
Oh, yeah. That's bad. Just wait, Dragon, till you get to like the bottom day. It's like one of the days that's on the bottom row. They're such a pain to film. Because you're like, how do I get my hand in so they can still see that I'm opening it? But it's like, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't like editing the bottom days. I like the top ones. I'm just cool like that.
I'm just cool.
Just cool.
Gosh dang it, I did it again. This is so incredibly annoying. And why are they, like, everywhere? Like, why aren't they in order, too?
I know, right? I have a theory about that, but the theory didn't add up, so I don't know. My theory was they put all the minifigures next to each other, but so they have to switch up the numbers. But it turns out that isn't true.
But, like, what's the point?
Dragon, they're not like other attack calendars.
They're
different.
Attack calendars.
They're different. Speaking of which, my English and civics teacher are like have this like really weird like close relationship. Like I like two guys like not a relationship you usually see in teachers. They like make fun of each other constantly in each other's classes, like more than they teach. It's hilarious.
I thought you were talking about something else. I was
like, oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's why I figured I needed to elaborate a little bit. But anyway, my civics teacher, my history teacher, got like called to Texas from like some history thing that like California is sending all teachers to. So it's just my English teacher.
A stupid harsh light in the background. It's because I have LED light bulbs in the basement. Like, why is there such a bright thing? I turn the lights away. Okay, keep going on.
So my English teacher has our whole class get together today and records this video of us telling the one history teacher how much we miss him, and then the other teacher we go, oh yeah, don't come back.
What?
Yeah. I know, totally, like, I swear, and they do stuff like this, like, all the time. It's hilarious.
That seems borderline unprofessional.
I know. Supposedly, these guys have been working together for, like, 30 years. So, I guess gotta keep the job interesting.
Whack.
Yeah. But I think it'd be hilarious if he didn't come back. Like he took
How do
a
you do
sick
the
day.
edge ones, Portal.
The edge ones are also very annoying. That's the only answer I got for you. I try to I zoom in usually just a little bit more. Or you just commit and find a good background and be like, okay. But I like to just zoom in a little bit more.
No, that was way too slow. Hold on. I'm trying to differentiate this and make it my own.
You
so
should.
Of course, the horrendously large knife is coming out.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm telling you, definitely find your own style. The knife is the way to go. That'll get comments. For sure. I'll comment on that. We need a Deadpool for Dragon's Fingers. Which one do you think he's going to cut off, and how soon? Not if, but how soon? Because I think it takes 2 fingers for the knife to go away. I think the first one, he's like, that won't happen again. And then the second one, someone takes it away from him, is my guess.
Portal flies down from California to take it away from me.
It's like taking away the keys from like. But it's the knife from Dragon.
I'm thinking about because I have a formula of what you did, and I'm just like following that right now. But I need to have a base before I start formulating.
Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Michael definitely didn't jiggle right there. Whoa.
I know what my thing is gonna be.
Oh no.
I'm gonna fail to open the bag and then just stab it.
On day 3, Dragon's gonna get the exclusive minifigure and he's gonna stab it through the torso.
I'm gonna get the exclusive stab through the hand.
Like, damn. There's like no day 6 uploaded, and on day 7 when he opens it, the whole thing is bloodstained. It's like, oh no,
on
guys.
day 7, like my entire right hand is just a bandage that I like slap at it, and then you see my other hand come out and do it.
Yep, and he's like, guys, sorry, the last footage got corrupted, so and the whole thing is just like bloodstained. His hand is bandaged. He's like struggling to do it with his left hand. Oh man. So unpaid intern, when this happens, please clip this stream. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, this is a reference material.
You know what's funny? Someone's gonna join the stream when we say something like that one day and think we're serious.
We're at the point where we can get an unpaid intern, right?
I mean, 100,000 maybe. I'm in California. I could probably convince someone that it's a good idea to intern for us for free during the summer. There's got to be
Who
someone.
wants to be Portal Master's unpaid intern?
We will, just like every artist wants to hear, we'll pay you with, what's it called? When people see you? Exposure. If you're good.
Portal, have you found a way to make the good clicking sound?
Yeah.
Or is that hit and miss?
Yeah, it's hit and miss. Basically what you do is you do it as on many pieces as you can. And then for the ones that don't work, you just take the audio from the ones that did. And kind of just like snap it on. But here's what I do basically is I grab the pieces and I'll like set the stud up. So it's like, hold on, let me turn my India mask off for a moment.
Bro, I'm going to make a video about how bad the instructions are. Because
for real,
the instruction just does not show the top of this thing at all.
Oh
like,
yeah,
what the
horrible.
Heck?
So Dragon, basically I position it so it's like halfway on the stud and I push together as hard as I can and then I slide it a little bit. And then sometimes that'll give a good clicking noise. The best are when you get like, you know, the pieces that actually click together?
Yeah.
Those are the best. Portal, when is the USC video, UCS dropping coming? Captain Rex should come within the next 9 days, either this weekend or next weekend. I need to A, figure out where I can drop it, and B, borrow like some cameras or a phone from someone, because I want to get multiple camera angles of this thing.
You can borrow my phone.
That is so worth the drive, for real. I'll come out. I'll borrow your phone. I'll come back and film it, and then I'll drive back to give you your phone again.
Oh, yeah. That's a great idea.
Because gas is just so cheap right now.
I mean, gas is dropping right now. Like it's what
It's-
219. It's 299 at the Fleet Farm that I drove by today.
Supposedly, the national average is lower than before the sanctions started. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
that's
true,
really
but that's
good.
what I read.
There's
Not
a
in
solid chance
California.
that none of these clicking noises are working. By the way,
Oh man. The good news is you can always re-record the audio.
what? Just like click into the click.
Yeah, because like even if the click isn't good, it'll still show a clear spike where the click is supposed to be usually, and you can kind of just line it up and be like, here's a better clip, clip, click, clip, clap, click, click, click. I said, oh my gosh, that was weird. I'm like, what if I just say it backwards? And then I realized as I was saying it, it's the same backwards and forwards. Click, click.
It's a palindrome.
Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's
No,
not.
it's definitely
No,
not.
it's definitely not a palindrome. Never mind. Guys, forget everything I just said. It's kilk the other way.
Kilk.
Kilk. Man, I miss when I could say all words backwards. That was a great thing I taught myself.
What?
I thought that was going to be so cool. In like 6th grade, I think, I was like, what if I just like in my head, I start saying words backwards all the time. And then by the end of the year, I'll just be able to talk backwards. Like not sentences backwards, but each word backwards. And it'll be super cool and I can teach other people. And then at the
So
end of the
that's
year, I
why you
could do
always
it.
had that look on your face.
At the end of the year, I could do it, and it was not worth it. So then I went to my pinky trip, and the pinky trip is way better. Trick. The pinky trick. Way better.
You mean the trip where you broke your thumb?
No. The trick where I like break my pinky sideways, basically.
Oh, I hate that trick.
The best part about that trick is it's not a trick. Guys, I literally trained my pinky. I bent it sideways a little bit more every day. And I do this in every class I had. I just bend the pinky a little bit, bend the pinky. And eventually I could bend it fully sideways where it felt like it was going to break if I moved it a little bit more. And then I'd teach myself to do it fast so it made a clicking sound. But if you do it more than you're supposed to, you'll break your pinky. So you got to be careful. Don't do this. I don't recommend. And basically, one day we finished an orchestra concert and we're all sitting at Culver's, like 10 of us. And Dragon's like, yo, do the pinky thing. So I get everyone to look at me and I do the thing and it's just like gasping. And it was amazing. It was all worth it for that one moment.
That and when you thought they were fairy rats.
Fairy rats are real. Hashtag
No,
fairy
they're
rats
not.
are real. Also, at the time, I totally thought the pinky thing was going to make me like the coolest person ever. I'm not sure why, but I was like, this is going to be the thing that launches me to fame in middle school or wherever we were. But it did not.
Where did that go? There it is. I've decided my other. I think I'm just gonna be violent. I think that's the solution.
That does sound like your thing. I'm not going to lie. You would think you're the one who has trouble with TSA, but it's me for some reason.
I don't fly for a reason.
Dragon's like, you're like Indiana Jones in that one movie where he took the plane and he packed his gun in his whip. Just like, try me. Do you think Lego will make a Phase 2 Captain Rex minifigure next year? No. I'm gonna go with no,
No.
but possibly. What do I know?
Okay, how do I make a stop motion with this?
What is it?
It's a bank.
Just spin it
It's just
around.
gonna-
I just spin stuff around.
Spin.
Like I'm just like, I'll show all the angles and I'll make a quick joke about misnaming it. I'll be like, that bonk's real cool. Or the the is so great. Oh my gosh, I love ahs. I want to buy an now, the UCS and then just make a whole like 20-minute review where I call it the whole time.
That would be so cursed. Like actually, that would be terrible.
Like that one documentary that the Doctor Strange guy did about penguins, but he called them penguin. He called them something weird the whole time. Penguins. That's what he
I
called
feel
them.
like I remember hearing about this.
Yeah, he called them like penguins the whole documentary, and no one was, because he's this big star. No one wanted to tell him he was doing it wrong.
I think Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch. Which is funny because he says all these like crazy hard words in Doctor Strange, but penguin was like too much.
Bro, you know penguin is just too difficult of a word.
It is a hard word. What am I thinking? My online classes are a bunch of numbers, said Jake Moore.
Bro,
As
why
in
is my
cool.
onion skin not working?
Oh, you have to take a picture now before you can use the onion skin.
I did take a picture.
Oh, that's weird.
It's. Oh wait, hold on.
You have to take a picture and then turn the onion skin off and on,
Do you have
which
to
is
keep
annoying
doing
on
that?
mobile. No, but you have to do it after the first one. And because if you're filming on a phone, you have to move the phone to do that basically because you touch it. So I always have to take a dead frame at the start where I'm like, I'm not going to use that.
Ooh.
It's so stupid. This app is buggy. Like it
That's
really.
why we need to code our own.
Yes, and when we say we mean Dragon. He's got this.
Definitely, I definitely have enough experience and definitely paid enough attention
At some
to my
point.
job not to do that.
Hey, if you make it, I'll promote it.
Oh yeah,
Or-
that's gonna be our actual merch. It's just software.
I mean, seriously, the big thing right now is all these big YouTubers and stuff doing their own companies. A stop motion app would be so dope.
And it would be like so incredibly on brand.
Oh yeah, I mean, it just makes sense. Like, could you imagine if Brotherhood Workshop, when he was posting all the time, had put out a stop motion app?
That he used.
Everyone
So
would
it's like
use
he uses it.
Yeah. And there's always like new people getting into stop motion, and they get into it from watching YouTubers. And we could have tutorial videos for it, and those could be the top tutorial videos. Like, it's just it. Just
And
makes
we
sense.
could promote our own YouTube channel on the app. So it's like, yo, how do I do this? Well, take a look at Portal Master Studios.
Exactly. It'd
I
be
swear
great.
I'm not an alcoholic. This isn't red wine. It's cranberry juice.
Sure. Lucky Lego says, Dragon, do you have a separate channel? This is Dragon's channel. He actually owns it. We both own it. So this it's all both of us.
Oh wait, it's both their channels. Always has been.
Oh no, it's getting out of hand. Now there's always been two of them. Stellar says, good job, Portal and Dragon. Your streams have been in my day-to-day, only Monday's life. You're honestly the funniest streamer ever. Major Melon is still the best Mountain Dew. Hey, Stellar! You are the OG for
Incorrect.
saying that, because it's going to trigger Dragon. And I appreciate you watching all our streams, and I'm glad to hear that you love us and think
You
we're
have
funny.
one correct opinion in that sentence.
You know, I just realized, I just learned, Dragon, that John Cena's in a Major Mountain commercial. So, John Cena, he knows what he's talking about.
He's in a Major Mountain commercial.
Major Mountain Dew.
Major Mountain Dew.
Major Melon Mountain Dew.
There we go.
You know what, Dragon? I'm struggling out here, okay? Making fun of me. It's not very
That's
nice.
part of the content is making fun of you.
You know what, guys? Dragon does have a channel. It's,
Oh no, not that one.
oh, I didn't even think about that. I was just making garbage up. I was gonna go like, it's Dragon 1 2 3 4 5. No, that would be hilarious. No, I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry, Dragon. Are those public?
Some of them are. I made
'Cause
sure
there's,
to make
like-
sure-
Name stuff in there. Oh no, we talked about that last time.
Yeah,
you
I
grabbed
dealt
it.
with that.
Okay. Random Vortex says, yeah, I got into stop motion from YouTube too. Yeah, exactly. This brick film app would be amazing. Will possibly be amazing if we ever get to it. I mean,
I almost said something there.
I almost said something too. I confused myself. That wasn't a save, but I almost had to turn it into one. All right,
I'm
here we
actually gonna injure myself.
go. You really are. Like, you scare me sometimes, Dragon. Lucky
Oh,
Lego
missed
says,
my
imagine
finger there.
not.
I'm gonna need a pair of pliers to hold this.
No. Oh my gosh. Lucky Lego says, imagine not getting into stop motion from YouTube. Breakbuster says, yo, Portal Master, a huge fan. Yo, Breakbuster, I appreciate it. And Stellar says, Dragon, go sniff your Starlight Coke.
That's Portal who sniffs coke.
It's Dream Coke, and it's the best. It's the best. I got one for my birthday, and I like my whole family. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pour you guys like a little shot of it. Not a shot, but like a little bit of it. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, best smelling Coke of all time. I was like, I know, right? It's the best stuff. It just is.
Oh,
Which, by the
that was
way-
a satisfying noise.
Dragon, this is crazy. I'm in health class, right? Because they told me not to take it as a freshman, and then they told me I can't take it junior and sophomore year. And then as a senior, they told me I got to take summer school, and I said no. So anyway, I'm in health class, freshman health class, and we're doing the lesson about like, hey, don't do drugs. But since we have no budget, it's like from the 50s, right? Basically. So my health teacher made drug slides about each drug and like their side effects and everything. And on the bottom left corner of each slide is a little like baking list of how to make the drug. Like,
God.
I'm not joking. Every single drug you can think of, how to make it, or if it's like a pill, how to like inject it or get it into your system fast. I was like, whoa there, buddy. I'm not sure if you're achieving what you think you're achieving. He's like, look how hard it is to do this stuff. I'm like, that seems so easy. Like 4 ingredient stuff. It's amazing. But you know what's better than that, guys? Is Coca-Cola. Hashtag not sponsored, but we should be.
Hashtag sponsor us with Pepsi.
Pepsi would be such a fun sponsor, honestly. Sellers says, Portal, I need you to send me those slides. No reason, though. For legal reasons. I'm not going to. But just ask your local health teacher.
Yo!
Everything okay?
I'm sorry.
What happened?
One of the jokes that I'm doing is I'm just like throwing the build against the thing and then like setting it down violently, but it landed.
No way! Hey! When you gotta retake the good take because it's supposed to be a fail. Lucky Lego says, I found some Starlight Coke the other day and it expired in June. Still drink it though. Tasted different from non-expired Starlight Coke. Now that sounds interesting.
That
I'd be down to
sounds
try
like potentially compromised.
Probably. Welcome, Avila Wolf. Hello, hello, hello. I'm surprised Starlight Coke doesn't last forever with all this junk they put in it, honestly.
Ooh, excuse me.
Mr. Cold-Blooded says, I found Joe at 2 a.m. All right.
Ah! Stupid freaking always facing backwards camera.
I know. When did that change happen? When were
Yeah,
they like,
it's just every single time.
who decided, hey, you know the worst camera on a phone that is always pointing towards someone's face? What if that's the default camera? Oh my gosh. What if that's the default camera? You know, who made that decision? Also, guys, apologies. I have no voice today, apparently. It's because I haven't had enough Mountain Dew, clearly. This is. Oh, by the way.
Non-patient justification.
Oh, no, for sure. Dragon, they hid poop in this set.
What?
I forgot about this. I mentioned it in my video, I think, maybe, but that was forever ago. There's poop hidden under Michael's desk, which I don't remember happening in the show.
It does. Someone pooped in his office.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Because Lego's been throwing poop in a lot of sets recently.
It's better than the tiger.
Okay, everything is better than the tiger. Although, honestly, the tiger could have had poop with all the detail they put in it.
It honestly should have. Like, if we're talking about Lego here,
I still can't believe that's a thing.
it was so bad.
You know how many
It's like-
videos I had to watch to believe it? I was like, no way, people are photoshopping this.
I had to see it in the Lego store to believe it.
Yo, welcome, Kato. Thanks for coming to the Discord. And ICHJ, yo, what is up? It says add a 0 to 100K. Don't. Oh, shoot. I just lost it in chat. How do you look at old chat?
Scroll.
I'm reading off the screen, which is probably not the way to go. Oh, I'm reading the oldest. Hold on. Where was it? Hey, add a 0 to 100K. Don't sell yourself shorts. Congrats. Hey, maybe one day. We do this 10 more times, I guess.
Just casually.
Oh, did I put 10K in the title? If so, whoops.
You know what that would
Oh,
be?
I did. No, I put 100,000. All right. Whoops. I fixed it now. Thank you. That's only the third thing I've had to fix on this stream today. Hey, Crazy Lord, what is up? Thank you guys for coming to the stream. ICJ says I have no audio. I'm in the car. Sorry. No worries. Thanks for saving my stream title. It's always good when someone catches it before Dragon. And then I say it out loud so it doesn't matter.
Portal. I just experienced the most pain I've experienced in quite a little bit animating.
Tell me you didn't stab yourself, man.
No, I hit the camera.
Oh, that is what I did last stream, and it sucked.
Honestly, that's where I'm ending the animation. I have enough
wish-
frames to make it work.
I've totally been there. I wonder if movie makers ever do that. They're like, whoops. Well, the camera broke, but that was a good enough take. Yeah,
that was enough takes.
I think that was enough. That's like every once in a while you'll see a movie where they have they try to hide a cut because they didn't take another take when they should have, and it's just so bad.
We definitely never do that, by the way.
Of course not. Grayson Lord says. Grayson Lord says, "Congrats, so happy for you." Hey, thank you. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
I feel like we should know Crazen Lords.
We do.
Like that
You
sounds
do.
like a. We do.
You do. Yeah, you've met him once.
Is there a letter that will give me a clue, or will that not help?
You talked to him about coding?
Oh, it's that homie. Yeah, it's great. I
Hey.
finished the first section of the tutorial. He's pretty epic.
Oh
Really
yeah.
cool guy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Amazing Minecraft modder, too.
Indeed.
And then ICHJ, who's also an amazing streamer, says donations for a new camera. Hey, honestly, new camera. You know what we need to figure out is where my microphone is. Because Dragon just weirded me out. Because he made me realize I've been sticking my microphone in the ground when I record, and somehow it's coming out with no problem. Which makes me wonder what will happen when I stop doing that.
So, Portal, what are the odds we get demonetized for the amount of knife usage I'm going to have in these short videos?
Oh, Dragon, we were demonetized a long time ago for the stream, I'm sure. And actually, we haven't gotten demonetized on the stream other than that one. Just they call it limited. Basically, none of the good advertisers want to work with you.
Oh, I got a minifigure. It's a child.
Hey, wait, what set is that? The city one?
Yeah, the city one.
Mid legs or mini legs?
Mini legs.
Ah, boo. They should not be using those anymore unless it's in a set where they need 3 different sizes of characters. In my opinion.
Bro, my knife just spun at me. That was menacing.
But the Guardians of the Galaxy fig I got had no leg printing, which is crazy for like a $45 set with 4 figs. But Jake Moore says, golly gee, I sure can't wait for the special announcement. One day we'll actually make one, but everyone will be so used for clicking off, they won't know. Portal, what set should I get for Christmas? I'm kind of into the car stuff or like the bigger sets. I honestly don't even know what's going on in the car world of Lego. But you've got me stumped there. There was that cool James Bond car, I think. There was. And there was that cool UCS Batman car. And that's about all I know. Random Vortex asks a good one. I'm gonna let Dragon answer this one, or I'm gonna tell Dragon. I'm gonna give this one to Dragon. Who's the best YouTuber rather than you?
Well, it's clearly my second channel, Dragon Hunter. I don't know.
Oh, for sure.
Let me think. What are the other YouTubers we want to condone?
Hey, well, on the stream right now, ICHA and Crazen Lord both have amazing channels.
Crazen Lord has a channel?
Yes. Definitely. You should. I'll send it to you after
I should
stream.
probably
It's great.
check that out.
It's dope. Yeah. ICHA says shorts are goated. Hey, totally agree with that. Shorts are the best. I can't believe when we started YouTube, shorts literally didn't exist. Like, that's bizarre. The whole thing of our channel growth, like that whole platform basically, didn't exist when we started. And TikTok didn't exist when we started YouTube.
That's wacky to think about.
I think Vine was already dead though.
Yeah, it was in between Vine and TikTok.
But it was back when there were still like new Vine compilations with Vines you hadn't seen before.
Yeah, that was actually pretty crazy. Or at least funny Vines that you hadn't seen before.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can find new ones, but it's like, who cares?
Exactly.
Dragon, look how close I am. I think I might actually finish the stop motion without hitting it over.
Ah, give me a moment. Filming the
No
last
worries.
clip for the editing.
Ice Age Jay says, have a good one. Don't want to use up my limited data right now. I'm not paying for it. Congrats on 100K. No worries. Thanks for dropping by, Icy. See you another time. Jake Monroe asks, TikTok or YouTube? I'm definitely a YouTube fan. What about you, Dragon?
Yeah, YouTube is much better.
You can tell because we post all of our content on YouTube first.
Oh, dang,
at
you're
least
real
for
close.
YouTube. I know. Guys, what is the chances that I knock it over before finishing?
This is awful. It auto resets to it every time you enter the app.
No, really?
Yeah, that's what it's been doing.
Oh. I'm telling you, we could make such a better app.
We
Or
totally
you could make such a better app. I could come up with ideas.
You could do the UI.
I love UI. I could do UI. Because I think we could totally, I could totally create models for lightsabers and stuff that if, you code it in, could just be put on top of images and stuff. Like they did with the faces for this. Imagine those with lightsabers.
Well, we could make generators, so it's not like the lightsaber effect that's just sort of copy and pasted, but it actually generates, and maybe we mess around with environmental
Oh, that'd be cool.
display. I don't know.
You could also edit it so as it moves, from one picture to the next, it tracks it with the motion blur.
Ooh, we could do that because
It wouldn't be that hard because you have the data of. Because the way
Where it's
I would
meant.
do it for lightsaber is I would have you draw a line, and then the lightsaber generates.
Oh, that would be so simple. I love
and then
that.
the line, you could you could tell it what thickness you want. You could tell it what color, sharpness, all that fun stuff. And then just literally the line defines where the center of the lightsaber is.
That would be amazing. Yeah, that would be really dope. And I'd also love to do a similar kind of setup for blasters and stuff. So we could do blaster bullets and normal bullets. And we could do some speedster effects, like lightning following people.
Default camera settings, onion skin and editors.
Mr. Chaotic says, I'm a developer and I have one question. How would you make something like this? That's the question. It's a good question. We're working on it. Dragon.
I think it's
Find
just
someone
a
like Dragon.
compiler of images, I think, the way they do it. And then image editing software. I don't know. It's a really interesting, I'd be interested to look at the code.
Yeah. We could also make a set image, basically a stop motion of a lightning effect I build in Photoshop. And we could have it in each frame. You tap a speedster, you tap the fig, and it just moves the lightning to the next frame and puts it behind them. You tap right there and it's boom, it's there. And then the next picture you tap where they moved, and boom, the next frame of the lightning is there. And it can match your FPS.
Or what you could do is you could have it be like Speedster, and you draw a line along the back of the Speedster. And then what it does is in between Speedster frames, it puts lightning between those two lines. That would allow for it to do that.
That would be awesome. I'd also love an option, because somehow this app doesn't have it, to film in twos. You could flick a switch, because sometimes you want to film 24 FPS, but I take 2 pictures of everything, so I can do I'm doing the whole thing in twos, but then this one scene with the speedsters in ones. It'd be great if there was a switch that it's hey, we're gonna take a picture and duplicate it until you turn the switch off.
You could probably do a select and then a twos where it just goes through and it duplicates each one by one.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
All right, all done with filming. There we go. Sheath the dangerous sharp object.
Favorite Lego theme, Dragon? Ultra Agency Sim?
Ultra Agents.
Yeah.
Monkey Kid is getting there, but it's still Ultra Agents.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like Ultra Agents, but I do think I like Monkey Kid more at this point.
Monkey Kid is good, just not as good as.
But you know what I like as my favorite theme, Dragon?
What do you like?
Video.
No,
Number
not
one theme of
video.
all time. Maybe now that video's dead, our channel should take the position of it's the best theme of all time, and I can't believe the YouTubers killed it.
No,
I mean, that would be hilarious.
so bad.
Guys, you gotta stop posting hate videos. We definitely didn't do that. I cannot believe the YouTubers killed video. It was such a good theme. Look at all these videos we made supporting video and all the love we put into it. They were the best price sets of all time. They're super creative. They totally had amazing builds.
We could
I
come up with
love
like a
the
very
blind
like
boxes.
garbage reason for why it's like the best thing of all time. Like if you think about it, plastic to dollar ratio with all the new molds.
I got a slogan. Hashtag blind boxes are the best. Feed the rich.
Feed the rich.
Feed the rich.
Ugh.
I'm telling. We got in a surprising amount of comments that were like, I don't care that the CMFs are going to blind boxes because I just buy a whole box of like 40 figs anyway. And I was like, dang, that is crazy.
Army building at its finest.
I know, right? I'm like, I mean, I would if I could, I guess. And I guess then it wouldn't affect me that I couldn't feel them. But I like going to the Lego store and filling up minifigs. Like pre-COVID, that was a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Portal, what's your favorite game? The random Vortex says. My favorite game's got to be Minecraft. But I do
Yeah.
love, more nichely, I love Cuphead and I love Death Road to Canada. I would highly recommend.
You always talk about Death Road to Canada. I don't understand.
Dragon, next time you're out, we'll play it. It's so much fun. It really is. Guys, Death Road to Canada is, if you've ever played Oregon Trail, it's that, but it cuts to a pixel zombie fighter game. It's like, it's so good. You're trying to get from Florida to Canada because Canada's a safe haven from the zombie apocalypse, or at least you think it is. And you're trying to get there the whole time, and the game is just so wacky, and there's so many fun stuff from flamethrowers to butchering knives to like chainsaws and like leaf blowers. It's such a good game. And on the Cuphead spectrum, supposedly there's just a new like whole world added that you can buy.
Really?
Yeah,
We
it's
get
like
to
an
spend
add-on.
14 hours failing at another world?
I know. I just finished the game, and it adds a new character, Miss Chalice. So I'm like, I gotta buy this at some point and play it. Because Cuphead, known for being an easy game.
Oh, absolutely. We spent so little time on it. It was amazing.
No,
What?
no,
Did you mess up
camera-
again?
no! The camera crashed.
What?
I'm gonna lose my zoom, and it reset my light settings. No, guys, if I lose, look how close I am, Dragon.
Honestly, I think the new meme is Portal fails to make the thing. Like, that's just like the new stream title, failing to do it again.
This was not my fault. I got it because the zoom isn't a scale. It's like different. Like there's only so many different zooms you can do. I found it. Oh my gosh, guys, I was actually going to lose it. I swear, if stop motion causes me to lose this, I'm deleting the app. I'll re-download it, but I'm deleting it for dramatic effect. As you do.
As one does.
Oof.
All right, well, I'm waiting for some files to upload. I'm going to hop right back on into chat.
Whew. Almost had a heart attack. Or not a heart attack. Concussion? No.
I don't think a concussion was the stroke.
Stroke? Maybe. The app had a stroke.
Alrighty, you know what math this takes on understanding of gestures of animation, you guys. Talking AAA stuff. Tax the Poor. Love the Stranger Things Lego set.
Tax the poor.
We ain't feeding you then. Oof.
Yo, tax the poor. We did this thing in one of the business classes I was. Shoot, it changed my light settings. We did this thing in one of the business classes I was in, where he split us into like 2 different communities or 3 different communities. The teacher, and he gave everyone different bags of candy from 1 piece to 20 pieces. One person had 20. A bunch of people had 1. Like it represented basically like the wealth distribution of America. And he told all 3 communities, it's a democracy. Everyone has 1 vote. Pick how you get to tax. You need to raise like a certain amount of candy. I think it was 18 candy we needed to raise. And the other 2 communities taxed the poor. It was crazy. The richest people paid 2 candies, and the poorest people paid all of their candies. And I don't know how they got away with it. Our community, the rich guy, he was like, so I think we should tax everyone. And I go, tax the rich, eat the rich. And we all voted him out, and it was amazing. We taxed him 100%. It was awesome. But anyway, speaking about taxing the poor,
it
was hilarious.
It was my like middle school social studies teacher, and what he did was he did the same thing where he gave out candy to certain people, and he's like, all right, you get to go around and like trade and like figure out how to get more candy effectively.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, oh, you can play rock, paper, scissors, you could do this, that, like betting, right? And the idea was like the less candy you had, the less likely you were to get more.
Right.
And so he then like demonstrated socialism by like taking some of the more candy from the other people and distributing it a little bit more. And then at the end of the class, he goes, all right, and this is communism. And he just gave everyone a piece of candy. And it's like, no, wait a second. That's not how communism works.
Definitely not. See, if I was the rich people in that situation, I would just buy the amount of votes you needed. And, tax whoever. Like, find the other richest people, pay them off, and get the votes to work out.
I think you've discovered how capitalism works, Chief.
Because when we got our vote to go, I kind of like hid my candy off the bat. I was the second richest person. I had 18 pieces to his 20 pieces. But no one needed to know. No one needed to know that. Capitalism at its finest. This was the tax guy though, who was the best. He gave a 3-hour speech about different ways to avoid paying taxes legally if you own a business. It was great. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Bam. Mr. Chaotic says the rich can't be taxed because they have cash flow and assets. Assets grow liabilities. You pay for and decrease. Did you learn that in business school? Well, they do pay taxes on assets.
They usually pay less though, because it's like when you get that rich, you go, well, why don't I just pay someone to make me pay less taxes? And it works.
Exactly. It does work. And also, you have more control when you have a lot of money about where you're getting taxed from. Like, if you're like a normal person, you're getting taxed wherever you live. If you're rich, you're able to, move that around a little bit. It's like one of the baseball players right now is suing. Like, I think it's like a New York player, let's say, who's suing a Californian stadium or something like that. And he's suing them in a Florida court.
Now, wait a second.
He court shot because he technically played in Florida. Somehow he was allowed to get away with this. So he picked a court which is like known for siding with baseball players. It's crazy. But I'm like, that's basically what people do with taxes. They're like, sure, I'll establish a residence in Florida.
I mean,
but if you know the rules of play.
Single foot of land, this is where my income.
Well, that was one of the things this guy talked about. He was like, technically, what a lot of people do, small like business owners, is they'll own the land that their business runs on, and they'll just charge them like a high rent because there's a certain like overcharge you can get away with. And he's like, as long as you don't go too high, you can just pay yourself and not have to tax it on both sides. Only tax on one side. I was like, whoa. Random Vortex says, quote, as one does, end quote. Dragon.
I mean, as one
2022. Does. As one does. Dragon, do I say dope a lot?
Just occasionally. I noticed
just
that
on the Discord. People were
I noticed that. I was like, oh.
It's one of those things where now that I've realized, I think I say it even more. Like, I can't help myself now. I'll type it and I'll be like, okay, should I delete it? And I'll be like, no, we'll go for it. But I was going through, I was like, shoot, I do say dope a lot. So I'm trying to find some new words. Or just other words. Zugman sings the Donkey Kong song. Love it. Big Nate says baseball, the best sport, GOAT. I mean, it is a sport. Oh my Mixel, says the Lily. Guys, there's another Mixel video coming out tomorrow, actually. Because I went through and ranked all 9 Mixel series, but I found this mock that this person did about a 10th Mixel series, and it was like really good. Like it wasn't just a good build, like it looked like something Lego would put out. It was really well done. So we got a ranking video of that coming out tomorrow. So that should be cool. I almost wanted to save it for April Fools and pretend like we were getting more Mixels. But I felt like that'd be too mean because the community is so niche. So I'd be like personally hurting like 10 people. I was like, maybe not. But it would be funny. How's the attack calendars going, Dragon?
They're spicy. I'm waiting for my files to be moved from my computer to from my phone to my computer so I can start editing.
Fair enough. Big Nate says the custom videos are fun. Do more, please. I will probably do more. Those are fun and like good when I'm out of ideas. Dragon, I've basically been doing like top 10 like custom or mocks or custom minifigures or whatever Google does when I type in something.
Ooh, that's
and then it's
fun.
like, yeah, it's like a list that's made for me. It's awesome. And I found out if I show a clip of me like searching it, I can like intro it well and have like a nice little format.
The duct tape almost gives it a better audio quality.
Thank
What
you.
the
That's what I'm
frick?
saying. It's like a reverse speakerphone almost. Like it's funneling it in maybe, but that doesn't make sense, does it?
No, it doesn't. I don't understand.
I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. Big Nate says, also, if you're out of ideas, do a room vid video. Maybe. Okay. Before I move out, like end of summer, I am going to do a room tour and a city tour. And the room I'll deal with at the very end because I'm not cleaning this up right now. But the Lego city is slowly looking better and better, very slowly. I spent 4 hours making a drum set yesterday when I was supposed to finish the top level of the city. But the top level is like halfway done. I got the Minecraft set up on the bottom level, so I just got to do Star Wars Space and Batman. And then it should be all good because I want to be able to get some nice videos of the city and my closet display and stuff before, it's all gone. Because I'm going to rename the city next time I build it. Will no longer be Portalsville. I'm thinking I'll have ideally at some point I'll get a bigger table way down the road. And then I'll have a ruined city. It'll be Portalsville. And then I'll have the new city. I think that'd be fun. Because this one has a small ruined area. And I think it'd be cool every time I make a new city to have a bigger ruined area based off of the last city. Seller says, hey, Portal, there's a massive glitch in the audio. Oh, no. Dragon, am I glitching for you?
No, I can't hear any glitching on your end.
All right. If anyone else is glitching, please let us know. I'll look into that. Random Vortex says, I've stopped motion studio because I watched your videos. Hey, see, look how perfect this would be if we had our app. Honestly, Stop Motion Studio should be paying us. Maybe that's who we should reach out to in Q1. Because realistically, it's going to be a while until we have an app. And if we were working with them, we could kind of learn how to market a stop motion app. Although also, maybe we've talked about our app too much for them to be interested at this point.
Potentially.
Potentially.
I don't know why you would think that.
I don't know. What am I talking about? This company from China was emailing us about sponsors, chat. And it's so funny because China is obviously almost a half a day off of us. So I was we were emailing back and forth one email a day, right? I'd send one, I'd go to sleep and I'd wake up and there'd be one. I'd send one and I'd go to sleep and I'd wake up and there'd be one. But I finally realized if I stay up to 12, we can email back and forth for an hour before I pass out. So I swear, they must have been walking into work and replying to me right away. And I was staying up as late as I could and replying to them right away. It was hilarious. And then the deal didn't go through, but whatever. It is what it
Oof.
is. But yeah, it was another one though.
Not
Dragons. Yeah, it happens. They were so nice though. I like really wanted it to happen, but it didn't. They actually like were the first ones that watched out and had like clearly watched like a lot of our channel. And I was like, hey, that's dope. And also, stupidly, I just didn't email them during Thanksgiving because I'm like, well, no one's going to reply to me during Thanksgiving. And then I forgot China doesn't have that because it's an American holiday. So I was like,
classic American holiday.
Whoops. Also, I started a war in the comment section because I made a
Shoot.
video. Everything good?
Yeah, you're good.
I made a video about Thanksgiving sets, and the first, like, I swear, the first 50 comments were like, yo, they don't make Thanksgiving sets anymore because it's an American holiday. And then the Canadians woke up. And then the next set of comments was, yo, how could you forget about Canada? And then it became a war so fast. There was the Americans being like, yo, there's enough Americans to buy Thanksgiving sets. There was the Canadians being like, yo, it's not just Americans. And then there's the rest of the world. It was so funny. It was hilarious.
I think the noise you just heard was me plugging in my computer. It might have overloaded the audio.
No worries. Oh, people are saying read chat.
Oh, shoot.
All right, let me check. I'll check my audio real quick. Maybe it switched over to a different mic. I love how I actually have a mic set up for a stream, or like at least not a mic, but like it's kind of set up for the stream, and there'll be problems. But when I stick it into the ground, nah.
Alrighty. Gotta go by. Watch you all day and night. One day I'll come for you.
Oh,
Hilarious. Hey,
yep.
Paul, is a massive audio.
Guys,
What's
it should be better now. It was running it through my headphones, which doesn't make sense because there's no mic on my headphones.
You could say radical instead of dope.
Ooh, that's rad.
Mike is clipping. I didn't hear any clipping though.
I wonder if Stream.io is clipping stuff.
Interesting. Yeah, because I can't.
It
hear
should be
any
fixed
of it.
now. I think
But,
Stream.io.
like, I'm pretty sure I
running it
hear
through my
your
headphones.
audio though through
I
Stream.io
thought so
or
too.
Restream.
But it always gets funky when it starts thinking my headphones are a microphone. So maybe it was like running through you and then running through my headphones and then running the stream. Sounds better. Okay, there we go. Guys, my headphones don't have a mic on them. Like, I don't know what's with that. It's the bizarrest thing ever. Portal, it kind of sounds worse. Okay, we got 2 sounds better and 1 sounds worse. Guys, that might just be my voice at this point, unfortunately.
I hate to break it to you guys. That's just how I sound.
Yeah. It is quite late. Oh, it's only 8:42. Never mind. I'm just tired because I haven't got sleep, I guess. Oh well. Sleep is for not me. I don't need it. That's what Mountain
Wait,
Dew
is
is
this
for.
just the same picture? Oh, I took 2 pictures. Never mind.
Oh, Dragon, did you ever figure out the TikTok thing?
No, I have no idea what's going on with it.
Okay. We'll figure that out in the meeting today then. That's bizarre.
Yeah, like it's super bizarre because it's just this little clip thing that pops up at the top. It
TikTok's
doesn't even say anything.
out of TikTok and Instagram. TikTok's the one where we're actually like it matters too. So it's like if it was Instagram, it's
Yeah.
like whatever. I'll just deal with it. But Dragon's making up this whole thing. That way I have to upload to TikTok. Which would
Hey,
be
I've got the
genius.
tags though for you.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that.
They're not good tags, but they're still tags.
Hey. Tags are tags are tags. Dragon, I want Dragons and chat's guess on how many Lego TIE fighters there's been. Not like TIE interceptors and stuff, just normal TIE fighters.
People fighting with ties.
Today I did a ranking video of every Lego TIE fighter, and I was surprised by the amount.
Today I ranked the top Lego TIE fighters. It'll surprise you how many there are.
I ranked every one, and I was like, this video might get repetitive at some point. Because by the 4th one, it's just another TIE fighter. Like
It's
the
just
first,
a TIE fighter.
the first 2 I made fun of for being blue, and then there's one that I'm like, yo, this one has a red stripe. That's really cool. It's just like this one's slightly bigger. This one has the updated clone trooper. I'm like, well, I love my editing, and I like the speed, but I'm also just showing TIE fighters the whole time. Like it would have been funny. I could have like used the same TIE fighter every time, and it would have looked the exact same. I swear. But there have been like 12 or 13 or 14 TIE fighters. If you count polybags. If you don't count polybags, there's been 9. insane.
Hold on, where was this thing that I just did? Recent files. I just edited something. Where did it go?
Lucky says, Portal, move the mic farther away from your face and it won't clip as bad. I am like almost too far away, I feel like. Here, let me move. Let me move slightly farther away. Portal, you underwater or something? Dragon, you sure it's sounding good on your end?
Yes, it sounds perfectly fine.
All right, guys, the stream is Dragons now. I'm leaving. I'll come back. I'm just going to disconnect
no.
and see if that works.
Just don't give me this power.
Bye, Dragon. Oh my gosh, that was an end stream. My bad. Hold on, let me leave, not end. If I can't stream, no one can.
Well, chat, it's just you and me. Now it's time for me to start a conspiracy against Portal. Ha
Hello.
Get wrecked. Oh, he's back. Never mind.
I'm back. Is it sounding good now?
Apparently, it was a joke.
No. No, guys, I gotta reshare my screen and everything too. That is well done. As a fellow
It's actually
troller,
really funny.
I appreciate that. That's hilarious. Guys, that's the best joke of the stream. Honestly, I gotta reshare everything too. That's so funny, but not. No, I knocked my camera.
Oh no!
No, that is not funny. I am so close.
Portal is dying.
Guys, if you just caused this to wreck, you're like literally the best troller of all time.
I mean, honestly, there's a small chance they did.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. That's close.
We're fine. We're good.
We're fine.
Everything's fine.
Oh my gosh, that was not funny though.
That actually was kind of funny.
I was like, maybe I can just kind of say this is it. Like, it's close enough. Because I'm thinking I'm going to keep this base, because like the big plates coming up aren't really pleasing. So I'm just going to get rid of Michael and then it's done. Oh man. Whew. Portal is me, lol, says Stellar. Stellar, I'm literally the best stream thing right there. That's like a clip and a half right there. That was hilarious. Lucky Lego says Portal wasn't a joke. Lol, your mic actually was sounding bad. Now it sounds way better. Well, now I don't even know what to believe. Like, if my mic
I've been
starts sounding
gaslighted
bad,
so many times I don't even know if gas exists.
I'm just saying next stream when I don't believe whoever's telling me my mic doesn't sound good, it's all his fault. But also, that was hilarious.
Classic.
Dragon, we're an hour and a half in. How late are we going today? Because I know we do have a good sized meeting, and I know it's later for you than me.
How much do you have left in your thing?
Like 7 pictures.
Oh yeah, finish it up, and then I think we're good.
All right.
Then we have that important meeting, right?
Oh yeah, we actually do have an important meeting. I have mostly good news,
Ooh, I like to hear good news.
and I don't think I have bad news.
That's even better.
Yeah. Actually, I have some really good news, man. It's exciting. I wanted to text
Yeah.
you last night, but then I was like, I'd rather tell you in person. Because it wasn't
Sounds
urgent.
good to me. I'm just renaming files right now. It's awful.
I appreciate
My
it.
phone sucks at uploading stuff.
Man, I got one line of a song stuck in my head. And it's like not even a song part of a song, it's when they talk. Everyone's laughing at me, which is hilarious. Okay, Lucky Lego says, Portal, watch the stream afterwards and see if it was a joke or not. I swear it's not. Guys, I don't know who to believe. I don't.
Classic.
Unpaid intern, it's all up to you. You gotta watch us back and tell us when, if ever, did the mic quality get bad?
Do I already have that clip? Yeah, I do. Why do I?
Lucky Lego says, Portal, if it was actually a joke, I would allow you to personally mute me on the Discord for a day. It was not a joke. And Stellar says, this time I'm not lying, Portal. I seriously can barely hear you. Guys, I don't know who to believe. Someone is definitely lying to me.
I ain't a smart man, but I know something's wrong when I hear it.
You know what, guys? I can't take this anymore. Stream's over. No, I'm just kidding. Although the stream is over. But not because of anyone's actions. Should we watch this one time?
Yeah.
No, the audio is good. Stellar is lying now. Mute. I can't hear you. Guys, I don't know who to believe. I'm going to assume it's good. I'm not sure if it'll go this fast or if I'll slow it a little down. But it'll do this, and then it'll go backwards. I'm pretty happy with it. I think that'll make a good short. But we'll see. All right, Dragon, you want to give them our big announcement?